Hi Maskateers, welcome. Today we're doing McDonald's Travis Scott's favorite order. They call it the Cactus Jack. All right, so let's get everything spread out and let's get into this. 1, 2, 3. Let's just jump right into everything with our grace, and then let me try out this Travis Scott burger and see what's going on here. Prayer is 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 5 through 8. And as he lay and slept under a juniper tree, behold, an angel touched him and said unto him, Arise and eat. And he looked, and behold, there was a cake baking on the coals, and a cruse of water at his head. And he did eat and drink, and laid him down again. And the angel of the Lord came again the second time and touched him. Arise and eat, because the journey is too great for thee. And he arose and did eat and drink, and went in the strength of that meat for 40 days and 40 nights unto Horeb, the mountain of God. Okay, let's get started. So real exciting. Pull up to McDonald's, and I saw this Travis Scott special. I know who Travis Scott is. I've heard Travis Scott music, by the way. I just happen to like different music, all types of music. I listen to different things. It's a younger generation music, and, if you have any kids, it's good to know what they're listening to, and, different types of music that are out there. So on that note, this is not about his music. It's about what he likes to eat. So this is what he likes to eat when he goes to McDonald's. Apparently, this is one of his favorites. So they put some sort of a deal together and put it together. And now they're offering it to us, and I think it's available till October the 4th. $6 for the meal. You get a 1/4 pound cheeseburger with bacon and some fries. So there's bacon in here. Barbecue dipping sauce. Well, I don't see barbecue dipping sauce. I guess it's in the burger. And I'm supposed to have a Sprite. Oh, you know what? I didn't take the Sprite. I took orange instead of the Sprite. So if I would have thought about that a little bit more, I would have gotten the Sprite, so it's the exact. But anywho, I'm going with the orange because I like orange soda. And let's get started. I'll have to put my fries on the side. Okay. Oh, let's take a look. I want to see what's in here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's definitely as described. Cheese, lettuce, fresh lettuce, they said, and then the bacon. And I'll have to assume that sauce is in there. So, we'll see. That's about as close as I'm going to come. I don't know, there's something going on with the lighting, and I want to try not to ruin the lighting for you in this video. So, let's jump in there. Okay. It's pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but it's not bad. Today's shout out goes to Justine. Hi, Justine. Thank you for watching. Orange is good. So guys, in my last mukbang show, I did mention that I would do a little more research on the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. You remember the young teenager that was shooting during the protesters protesting? Burger's pretty good. All right. So a few things with Kyle Rittenhouse. Apparently 2 people died. 2 of the, I think 3 people that he was shooting at died. Or has since died, has since passed away. Joseph Rosenbaum was one. I'm not sure. I know there was an Anthony Hubbard that he shot. And a Gage Graskritz. I don't know. I'm not sure which one of them, if any, passed. But from just a shooting to a death makes things a whole lot more complicated. So, in reviewing the story, I was watching a clip where a Twitter user, Drew Hernandez, tweeted, "A good Samaritan put out a trash can fire that rioters were about to push into police squad cars." They show a video of someone who could be Kyle Rittenhouse with a fire extinguisher, spraying a fire that was started in a garbage can. I couldn't tell from the video for sure if that was him or not. Could have been, and could not have been him. But again, I tell you, it's now a murder case, or there's debts involved. So it's pretty serious stuff. So as more information comes together, you know, just look at how the case is presented to you, how the information comes out. We know that there was a killing. There's no turning back from that. There's no covering that up. People died. And we know it was done by a young child, a young man. He's under 18, which one of the charges was, possession of a dangerous weapon by a person under 18. So that's a charge. Quite a few charges. But need to look at all sides of that story before we make judgment. Because there's so many things going on out there. Sometimes let's put it this way. Sometimes things that people are doing, there's another agenda behind what they're doing, and that's what we're not seeing. So, like for example, that Kyle Rittenhouse was spraying out a fire. Like I said, I couldn't tell whether or not that was him. If it was him, yes, he was trying to save or to avoid danger, but it may not have been him. So we don't know. Let's let the investigation continue. Maybe there's other cameras with better views of who the person was that was spraying the rolling garbage can out, the flames out. It's crazy stuff going on out there, guys. Hungry today. Okay. Scripture of the day. So the scripture of the day So the scripture of the day was randomly selected. And I'll give you a little sound effect here, symbolizing how random, as if we reached into a bag, shuffled around, and pulled it out. But we did the random selection, and now let's listen to it.
Psalms 143, verse 10. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your spirit is good. Lead me in the land of uprightness.
Okay, so that's telling us a That's telling us about. Okay, so that's referencing God's will. Teach me your will. What better example of what God's will is than looking at the life of Jesus? Perfect example. Many others, many scriptures talking about the will of God. A daily prayer. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. You know, many different references to the will of God. I think looking at Jesus' life is the ultimate example. So, it's my thought. That's my thought on the scripture of the day. Fries are good today. And guys, I wanted to apologize for the lighting. For the lighting situation, I've been having some challenges with the lighting. You know, I know you've noticed in the videos. I have a video where I did the 10 taco challenge, but the lighting was just, it was so off, you know. I haven't released that video as of yet. And it was pretty tough to down 10 tacos. So I will probably release that video. You know, I'll clean it up as best as I can. But the only reason it hasn't gone out is the lighting. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm aware and I'm fixing that, and I appreciate you guys focusing on the content more than anything. But yeah, good stuff. So what's going on? We got school starting up. Well, for some, school already started up. Which means going back to work. And if you guys haven't been out there, back on the grind, please be careful out there, because in the work environment, just like anything else, you have to practice your social distancing. The key is to keep the numbers down, not the other direction. Until that vaccine comes along. Wow. This went fast. That was good. That's Travis Scott's favorite sandwich. I don't think McDonald's has ever had a rapper, has ever had a deal with a rapper. As a matter of fact, the last star that they got involved with was Michael Jordan. That was back in '92. So I guess this is a pretty big deal. And there's a lot of talk, obviously, about the type of music that Travis Scott is into, and is it a good look for McDonald's and stuff like that. I don't know. I can only say I enjoyed the sandwich. I'm not going to speak to the guy's character and whatever else. He's doing the best. He's doing. I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm just not. But if you have comments, I would like to read your comments. And then I will go back and I will comment on your comments. How about that? So you guys are great. I'm going to take off. Great having you guys back. Obviously I'm looking for, don't forget to comment, share the video. If you haven't already, subscribe. All right, until the next mukbang, which we'll be doing, or we'll be together again on Saturday. Be safe. Wear your mask. 6 foot social distancing. And please, take care of one another. All right, till the next video. See you guys later. Bye-bye.